you still can't see the numbers.
Send it. There you go. Use that arm, use that elbow. What's happening, guys? What's going on, everybody? Monday. End of Monday, though. That's always plus. Monday. The only time Monday's good is when it's over with, right? All right, huh? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend, all that good stuff. What is happening? Yes, do what Sean says. What he did. Like and boom. There you go. Jason, what's up? Bradley, how you doing, sir? Got Mr. Eric right here. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Yes, Mr. Miner family. What's up? Miss Stewart, how you doing? Hey, we got another David here. Another Dave. What's up, Will Morris? How you doing? It's going. Hanging. Short shrivel, I'm always going to say that joke. But somebody says hanging, I'm always going to pull that from Liar and say short shriveled and always to the left. Okay, we'll turn that off right now. And if anybody's wondering what that music is, because some people still ask me, I'm like, nah, it's just some royalty-free music. That sounds, I was in a very much a Gary Clark Jr. vibe when I searched for that. What's going on there, Sponge Rob? Hey, mi hermano, what's up, buddy? The numbers! Where the numbers? What's going on? Joey. Ryan, what's up? How you doing there, Music Man? Go. What's up, buddy? Tio, what's going on? When things get, when things settle down too much and I need extra fundage, that's when it's going to happen. Hi, Rosemary. I haven't seen you in the chat for a bit. We got Nicholas too. Yeah, so we're up. We got Russ. We got hi, darling. Is it Saturday yet? Yeah, you ready for another Fanimated? Cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys caught that. You checked out the first Batman the Fanimated stream with, of course, me and Mr. Scott McClellan. We're going to be talking about, in order, production order, we determined. We're going to do, each episode's going to be just a different, discussing a different episode of Batman the Animated Series, going on fourth, and Mr. JC. We're going to be doing that in order. So each episode is just going to be, the next one and the next one and the next one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so hopefully you guys checked out the premiere episode because it was just mainly an introduction. And we talked about the introduction of the series, which was cool, because, a little bit of a history lesson for Batman the Animated Series. There's a great documentary like I discussed on the stream that you guys should check out. That's on the Warner Brothers Entertainment YouTube channel, called The Heart of Batman or something like that. Batman the Animated Series, Heart of Batman, something like that. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. Really good documentary if you really want to dive deep into how Batman the Animated Series came to be. But yeah, we talked about that. We talked about the people involved and just, it was a lot of us just going, it's just so good. It's just so good, Got a little hot and heavy, There's something special about Batman the Animated Series when it comes to me and, for me and Scott. I'm just saying. Such a good series. Tell you what. You gotta buy some what? Oh, you're out. Oh, you better get some, Jose. Come on. And of course, I got my Monday wine, guys. The Monday Vino right there. Good stuff. But yeah, today was fine. I worked. So today was, this is what I'm saying. Now that I'm actually on my own, it's like fly, birdie, fly. I occasionally hit up the guy that kind of trained me, just a couple questions when I had some things. But other than that, I was just working. I like it. I like the fact that I can work from home and just like my work over there. And then occasionally I could just walk over here and be like, what's happening, huh? What's going on? Who's canceled, huh? Sylvester Stallone? Yeah? We'll get to that in a bit. But yeah. So the new job's going, it's going pretty good so far. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I do a good job. That's the thing. I got to make sure I do the good job and everything like that. So, but other than that, yeah, pretty good. I'm already canceled. Damn it. So I I'm like 5 minutes into this thing. Damn it. And I'm already canceled, according to Jose. Oh, well, it's been a good run. No. Anyways, guys, so that's what's going on. Hey, what's up, Mr. Darren? How you doing, sir? Dodgers, hey, I'm just to let you know, Jose, I don't know if you see the Giants are kind of, winning. They're right on the tails. No, not really. Well, I mean, it's still very early in the season, but I have confidence because the Giants are winning. That's the thing. Of course, the Dodgers are winning more, but still, just saying. I have some confidence because they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good this year. So, and saw the World Series ring ceremony thing. That was pretty cool. Those rings are gnarly, man. I'll tell you what. Dave was blinking weird. Canceled. I was blinking weird. Yeah, that's what happens. It's like some kind of white supremacy blinkage that I have. But anyways, guys, appreciate you clicking in. As always, that's good. It's better than both teams. It is better. It makes the rivalry better. So yeah, it's always fun to like go down to the wire, and hopefully it'll be like a playoff game. Even though that's very 1 year, this is like just being a Giants fan and going into Dodger Stadium is a little scary. And 1 year that we went, because my dad's a Dodgers fan, and me and my brother and my nephew were Giants fans. So we're, of course, all wearing our jerseys and hats and stuff. It's a little scary, but 1 year we went when the Dodgers clinched the playoffs. I think that was about 4 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. That was a difficult walk back to the car. It is, it's a little scary. Not gonna lie, I've had a Dodger fan flip my hat off my head. I've had one stare me down and his wife or girlfriend say, "Stop it." He's like, and then he goes, "What? I could do that shit to him." I overheard. Yeah, it's kind of scary to go to Dodger Stadium as a Giants fan during a Giants. But we went when the Dodgers clinched the playoffs. We literally had to walk. We got blocked walking down these stairs because drunken Dodger fans were shouting all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's a little scary. I'm just saying, Jose. So if we ever go to a Dodger fan together, yes, you have to fucking, I'm just going to ride on your shoulders or on your back, something like that. I don't know. Hey, Jess. All right. Abel. Do you think there's a possibility for Ray Fisher to be in the Flash movie? He recently wrapped filming his show. Well, we're going to be talking about that there, Abel. So let's get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit here. So, but yeah, so I was just talking about, that. It can get a little scary. I mean, it gets to the point. I remember one time where, I went to go get a beer. I think I went to go get a beer and a couple hot dogs, a couple Dodger dogs. And there was a Giants fan in front. I mean, he literally he was standing like this and he goes, "Hey." And we're just like, "Hey, how you doing? How's your section? Okay?" Because yes, it gets scary. Like I said, I got a drunken fan who decided to just knock my head off my head for no reason. So I had to be like, "Dude, come on." And luckily his friends were like, "We're sorry, blah, blah, blah. He's a little drunk and blah, blah, blah." It's like, yeah. But yeah, he just flipped my hat right off my head. Just decided to go. I'm like, okay, we're all fit. We're all having fun here. It's baseball, guys. Come on. I know that sounded funny. Yeah, somebody clipped that out. I'm going to go ahead and ride Jose. That's right. Well, why do you think I made him a moderator? Zing! There you go. It's all part of my plan. Anyways. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you clicking in as per usual. If you want to, of course, hit that thumbs up. Also, if you want to join Film Junkie, I'm still trying to figure out, ways to when it comes to the members. Obviously, I'm doing videos and stuff like that, like little behind the scenes things that I need to probably do more of. And then also Patreon, I'm thinking about, more exclusive stuff that's going to be on there. So, but you know what? Every little bit helps, guys. And I much appreciate, anybody who's a member or a patron or both. Some people are both. And I appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. And, yeah, like I said, I keep on forgetting about the fact that I have some digital codes to give away for BVS remastered as well as Man of Steel. It's just with everything that's been happening, it's just been busy. So I haven't had time to think about what kind of giveaway I'll have with those. So we'll figure it out. So by Wednesday, I'll have something figured out, and then we'll announce like some winners on the Vodka stream on Friday and stuff. And then, of course, I got like an interview to prepare for, which we'll talk about in a little bit too. So yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, much appreciated. And then, of course, there's the merchandise, which, of course, is the Film Junkie Closet. If you want to get some shirts, mugs, masks, whatever, exclusive, got ham, pudding, metalhead, the Vodka Stream shirt, the Film Junkie Signal, and, of course, the Michael Keaton Batman shirt with the old classic 89 logo, which I'm currently wearing right now because I love this shirt. Love it. I mean, even though Ben Affleck's still my favorite, it's fine, but it's just something about that Keaton logo, man. Something about that 3-spiked tail that just something I dig about it. So anyways, yeah, busy beaver. So where's the Joker shirts, Dave? You know what's funny? I actually got my Joker shirt today, and I'll probably be wearing it. Maybe I'll wear it Friday or something. I don't know. But I actually did get my Joker shirt today. That I ordered from the DC shop. Okay, not Hot Topic. Okay. I know some of you probably don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. I got my Joker shirt. Truce Bruce Joker shirt. So that's all that matters. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. All right. So let's go to the tweets. And sorry I didn't have a Sunday morning hangover show yesterday. I woke up and I kind of just didn't want to get out of bed. One of those mornings where I just did not want to get out of bed. And I kind of went, man, I should have had a Sunday morning hangover show because I don't think I'm going to be able to have one this week because this weekend because JusticeCon. A lot of things happening on JusticeCon, but we'll see what happens with all that. All right, guys. So let's see stuff tweeted out today. And we got all this. Yes, we'll be talking about this, of course. And yeah, guys, watch out. Oh, no. Sylvester Stallone joins Trump's Mar-a-Lago. Sorry, I said that wrong. Club and poses for photos with guests. So he's canceled. Oh, you should see Stallone. I see Stallone is trending for politics, which is so stupid. Yeah, what are you talking about? I just wanted to play some golf. That's all. That's all I do. Yeah, you can't cancel me. I'm 70 years old. Try to cancel him. Try to. But yeah, you open that up. It's just funny. People just making their proclamations. I'm no longer a Sylvester Stallone fan. It's like, I don't think you've been watching his movies for 30, 40 years. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. I don't care. That's right. Try to cancel me. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, nobody cares. But some people do. That's the way it is. Some people have to make the proclamation of just because he did that, now he's white supremacist, but Nazi sympathizer. I don't know what he is, but you know how it is nowadays. And then did you guys see that Sebastian Stan was also trending? And I decided to click it because I get worried now. There's a lot of names that were even Usher is trending right now because apparently he paid a dancer with fake dollar bills with his face on it. That's what's going on there. I mean, the trends, when you see a name there, I always have to go, okay, what happened? I mean, it used to be like anytime you saw a celebrity trending, you thought maybe they passed away or died or, you thought that. But now it's just like, what'd they do? What happened? And so Sebastian Stan, apparently, if you go to his Instagram, I didn't do a big-time investigation of it, but yeah, he posted a picture where he's basically flashing like this a road, and you see his butt cheeks. So there you go. So if you want to go see Sebastian, you want to see the Winter Soldier's ass, go hit up his Instagram or just click in onto the Sebastian Stan trend. I guarantee you too that Feige and Disney were called him up. What are you doing? Is it for a movie or something? I don't even know. I didn't read I don't know what the caption was. So, but yeah, I'm guessing that something cool. I think Sebastian Stan. Yeah, Sebastian Stan was like, yeah, exactly, Jose. He was like, yeah. You think Chris Evans is America's ass? No, I'm America's ass. I like Sebastian Stan a lot, though. I like the fact that he's kind of like, you never know what the hell he's going to say or do or something like that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that he's a little firecracker. Not to mention, I think his story in Falcon and the Winter Soldier is way more intriguing than the Falcon story, than Sam's story. I mean, I know like essentially Sam is like the star, but I don't know. I just find the Winter Soldier. And then, yeah, man, want to get some microchips? Look at this shit. Yeah. Hey, if the microchips that they want to give us look like this, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. That's cool with me. I'll get a microchip that looks like that. You know, I mean, imagine having that. I should probably make masturbating a lot cooler. Come on. And Hank Azaria, we get it. Hank Azaria, shut the fuck up. We get it. Okay? We get it. You are deeply, deeply sorry about voicing Apu for how many years? What, 3 fucking decades? We get it. You're so sorry. Okay? You apologize once. That's fine. You stop doing the voice. That's fine. Stop apologizing. Stop saying you have to apologize to every person, every Indian out there. No, you don't need to do that. Okay? It's fine. You already did that once. You're not doing the voice anymore. Shut up. But I get it. He's afraid. He's shit scared to lose his job. I get it. He's definitely afraid to get fully canceled and lose his job. This is where we are now, folks. This is where we are. And it's funny too, because a lot of people don't even, I mean, I even have responses where like I'm Indian and I don't care that he did the voice. Yeah. Nobody cared for 30 years. Nobody did. So should give back. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Russ. Just all the millions and millions of dollars that he's made by voicing Apu. Just, I don't know, give it to those people. Do it. There you go. Then you'll be really a hero, Hank, instead of just saying, I apologize. I mean, the one thing about The Simpsons is it made fun of everyone, you know, just like Family Guy does the same thing. And that's what sucks, though. You can't do that now. You can't make fun of everybody. You can only make fun of, Blue-Eyed White Devil. So, yeah. And talking about the Flash news, guys. Some of the Flash stuff. Well, it turns out that Mr. John DJ, I don't even know how to say his last name, Desjardins. I don't know, but DJ. That's what Zach always calls him, DJ. He's going to be the VFX supervisor for the Flash movie. So there you go. That's good. And of course, Zach 100% backs him up. Even though all the bullshit that's happening with Warner Brothers, I get it. But, he's going to back up his buddy. He's going to definitely back up his buddy. So that's good, though, because, I mean, let's face it, these Flash scenes in Zack Snyder's Justice League are pretty beautiful. So it's good that he'll be, looking over that, which, we're going to be talking more Flash stuff because, I mean, come on, man. God, I just feel so, ugh. Here we go, guys. Justice Con. Oh, man, I should have did this better. Well, these are really long, and I can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Hold on. Maybe I could open it up. Nah, it's whatever. I forget that these, I should have saved it. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Let me see. Open a new tab. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, let's look at Justice Con right here. All right, that's better. So let me, the schedule was fully released, but you guys kind of already got a hint of it when the Nerd Queens and Wonder Meg showed up on the Vodka stream this past Friday. Hopefully you guys checked that out. That was a fun show. It was a packed show. That's what I'm talking about. It was a party. A lot of hate for Josh Gad. Good old Enoch. Not that, damn it. All right, this one. Where am I at here? Jeez, come on, Dave. All right, so here we go. Justice Con, of course, starts on Friday. Friday at 6 a.m. Eastern. Wow. No, art for everyone and anything. Yeah, there you go. So it starts pretty damn early, but this is all, the first day is basically celebrating artists right here. So you got art for everyone and anything. You got Green Lantern, Jessica Cruz from Panel to Screen, and just a bunch of people. You got making the BVS Kryptonite Spear, Bat Mike. Yeah, just a bunch of creators right here. Lights, camera, action. Really cool stuff right here. Anatomy of recognition, typography, fan editing, just celebrating people's, stuff when it comes to how to make a film, Artist League International, the power of Snyderverse, restoring mental health. Let's make an Amazon tiara together. I mean, this sounds like it's just a lot of fun that's going to be had the first day. How to join a Zoom meeting as an animated character, working with Ava Foam. There you go, man. So that's the first day right there, guys. And then, of course, we got the second day. All right, so the second day, this is the Justice League day right here. So here's all the Justice League panels. Zack Snyder's Justice League panel right here. So it kicks off at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Anyone can cosplay, a discussion on cosplay accuracy and acceptance. So we got, of course, Liz Wonder right there. She's going to be, of course, part of that. And that's going to be hosted by Cole. And spotlight on Victor Koo. Of course, we know who Victor Koo is. Good old mighty Pegasus, who made that awesome Dark Side, the Dark Side drawing with all the Snyderverse within it, which I got hanging up, of course, in the Vodka Stream Lounge. And special guest too, I guess. I guess Dave Avery's hosting that. Hey, good old Ohio Dave. We got spotlight on Ray Porter, which is going to be hosted by Shiraz. So that'll be a great conversation at 2:45 Eastern Time. Spotlight on Ray Fisher, hosted by Mr. Chris Wong Swenson. So we got Chris, Mr. Swenson, talking to Ray Fisher for about an hour. And then you got me talking to Slade. Yeah, that's right. I'll be hosting Joe Manganiello. I got to make sure I say his name right. Am I saying his name right? Probably not. So I should probably make sure I'm saying that right. Now, it'll be cool. I briefly talked to him already on that charity stream, which was kind of cool. So I wonder if he'll remember me. Probably not. Anyway, so I'll be doing that, and hopefully we'll have a good time with that. It should be good. We'll open it to questions, and I'll probably have some video questions too that some of you guys can submit. And it'll be a good time. I'll ask him if he still remembers all those Magic Mike dances and everything. That's what it's going to be heavily on the Magic Mike movies, guys. I'm just saying. Because, I have so many questions. No, just kidding. Of course not. But, it'll be cool though. So, what happened? Oh, is Dave 316 being an ass? You can move on. Well, that's good. Well, that's why you're the it's Manganello. I thought it was, why is there an N in there though? I thought it was Manganello. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, so we got that. We got Harry Lennox. This will be a good one right here. Big time. Looking forward to Scott. Mr. McClellan's going to be talking to Harry Lennox. I mean, talk about a perfect right there, man. I mean, when Scott submitted his question for when I interviewed Lennox, we got a good laugh out of him. So, so that's going to be a good one. Then we got Mr. Enosh. He's going to be talking to Patrick Tatopoulos, of course, the designer. And that's going to be good. And then, of course, rounding out the day. Well, not rounding out the day, but this will be the main event, which is, of course, deep dive into Zack Snyder's Justice League with Zack Snyder. The fact that they only scheduled it an hour, should have put a 2-hour window there because there's so much to talk about. And then, of course, I think it's good that Jay Oliva is not going to be for until 8:30. So give that half hour right there, just that little buffer, because we know that Zach likes to talk, and then of course Tim Yoko is going to be doing that one. So a good first day, a good Saturday, and then that's not it, folks. We got Sunday as well. We got the Army of the Dead. We got the Army of the Dead panels that are happening on Sunday. So let's bring those up right now. All right, so here's Sunday right here. Spotlight on American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's great. I guess Ashley Alberto, Doreen Marshall, PhD. Cole will be handling that. Women behind the scenes of the Army of the Dead. So we got all kinds of people from behind the scenes, not just, it's not just the actors. It takes a whole crew to make these movies. So right there, we got Nana that's going to be hosting that one. Spotlight on women from the Army of the Dead. So here's some of the actresses, of course, in there. Some of the names you'll recognize, of course, like your Samantha Wins, your Tig Notaros, Ana de la Reguero. That's right. So they're all going to be showing up right there, and that'll be hosted by the girls. And then, of course, Deborah Snyder. She will be part of a panel, and Fatma will be hosting that one, talking to her one-on-one. So that'll be good. And then we got Dave Bautista. Damn, Dave Bautista joining, and Enosh will be talking to Dave Bautista, which that'll be excellent, of course. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. And then Spotlight on Army of the Dead with Zack Snyder. So Zack Snyder, again, will have a second panel, but this time it'll be hosted by the DC Squadcast boys. That's right. Scott and Tim. Scott and Tim will be hosting that. Finally, because I've tried many times to just like, okay, and I got Scott in there that one time, Scott and Tim, to join the last time that Snyder was on this show, was on my stream to talk to with Zack Snyder. But it's going to be great that he gets to talk to Zack Snyder one-on-one. So definitely looking forward to all that. So Justice Con's going to be pretty big this year, guys. Jeez. I mean, I tell you what, it's crazy to think about. And I'm just glad that the girls are actually, spreading it out, because I don't know how they pulled it off, like them just hosting each panel last year. That was a lot of work. So a lot of crazy. It's all going to be live, Abel. It's all going to be live. It's all going to be live. Yeah. So, hey, well, all that matters, Garza, is that I not only like, but love you. Okay? That's all that matters. It's all that matters. Okay? It's all that matters. You want to be my, I'll bring you in and be like, hey, pull some fan questions from the chat. It's all that matters, man. All right. So got that. All right. Let's go. Let's get into the topics here, huh? All right. Hashtag make the Batfleck movie trends. Good job, guys. Good job. Showing our appreciation to the man himself. That's right. Mr. Ben Affleck, of course. And even IGN decided to talk about that today. So I'll bring up their little image that they posted right there. So here we go. Fan campaign talking about that. Make the Batfleck movie trends over the weekend. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think the last tally that I saw was 166,000. Am I wrong with that? Somebody update on me on that one. So yeah, I don't know if that was. I just remember somebody posting that it was 166K yesterday. So there you go, guys. That's awesome stuff right there. And you better believe that the man himself saw that, is aware. He's definitely aware of that. So, but it's good. And the fact that when these campaigns happen, guess what? The big sites, they don't ignore it anymore, guys. That's the thing. They do not ignore it. They see how powerful this community can be. With Restore the Snyderverse, with Deathstroke on HBO Max. I mean, my God, man. But it's awesome. It is awesome that is happening. And hopefully Mr. Affleck got the word. Mr. Ben. Hopefully he got, somebody told him, which I'm sure that did happen. And hopefully that maybe can be like, hey, buddy, you feel like doing this? I mean, the last I heard was, the timeline when it comes to Ben Affleck, from my information, and of course you could take it with a huge grain of salt, was, the information that came out that said, oh, he signed on for a series, that was complete BS. We've talked about that many times. That never came to fruition. He signed on like 7 times. So that was BS. And from what I heard was he was pretty much done. He was absolutely finished with playing Batman until about, I think it was July. I heard July of last year he started kind of, and I think if I remember correctly, Zach said he hit him up. When did Zach hit him up? Did Zach ever mention on a stream that he hit him up? I think it was shortly after. So I think he started calling everybody up in June. So I think when it came to, hey, I'm going to get back into the Cal, I'm going to get back to Batman again, he started having a change of heart, and kind of seeing where everything's going right now. I mean, we're halfway into the pandemic, pretty much, or, not halfway. I mean, we're still in the damn thing. But I think like halfway through the year, maybe he just thought, why the fuck not? He got reinvigorated because he was, Ana de Armas, kind of gave him some new life, I should say, not light, but life. So he's probably feeling good. That's my guess. I'm thinking that Ana de Armas, man, kind of helped that a little bit. So according to my information, it's like around in July, he started going, maybe I'll do this again. And then, of course, the Flash, he's supposed to be in the Flash, but that's still a weird one because a lot of people are kind of wondering, hey, can we get an update about that? Can we hear from Ben? Can we hear from Batfleck? Can he actually say, yes, I'm going to be in the Flash movie? Because, I mean, we're going to talk more about the Flash movie, but even this guy that's supposed to be in the Flash movie, we don't even know if that's 100% either. So, yeah, so sad that, don't be sad. Don't be sad they broke up. Are you kidding me? That wasn't going to last. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, it's just pandemic love. There's now, there's puppy love and there was pandemic love. They had some fun, I'm sure they had a lot of fun. And, it wasn't going to last. I mean, it just wasn't. It was going to be a fling. It was a pandemic fling. That's another term that's probably going to be a thing now. No, it's just going to be a fling. To be honest, I wouldn't mind. Hey, get back with the mother of your children. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if you saw a reunion between him and Jennifer Gardner. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But as long as he's happy, he's still looking. I mean, obviously, with the new set images that we're seeing from his new movie that's directed by George Clooney, what is it called? The Bartender or Tender or something like that, where it takes place back in like the 70s. I mean, he looks fucking good. I mean, whatever Ana de Armas did to him, I mean, yeah, she like de-aged that guy. So, yeah, she's with someone else. Yeah, of course. A woman like Ana de Armas does not stay single for a long time. Maybe for a weekend, she'll stay single, but yeah, it's just, it's a very gorgeous gal. Hopefully she'll find somebody to settle down with, maybe, But as of right now, she's young, and she's just going to be like, hey, why not? Hey, play the field, girl. I am not going to criticize that. Play the field. She's supposed to be in a movie with Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans, right? There you go. Well then, yes. Yeah, yes, he does. Yeah, so Ben Affleck's good. We'll see what happens, guys. Honestly, it's just, it's all just, we're all just kind of waiting, there's probably going to be another exclusive that's going to come out, in a week from one of these fucking blogs that say, oh yeah, Ben Affleck signed again. It's like, how many times he has to sign a contract for this shit? It was just kind of funny because when they kept saying that he signed on for his series, it's like, why the hell has HBO Max not mentioned it yet? I mean, they desperately want people to subscribe, and that's huge. And the fact that there has been no mention of that, there hasn't been any mention of the numbers. That's right. What happened? Oh, yeah. So speaking of the numbers, let's talk about that real quick.
And you still can't see the numbers.
I forgot. Let's see. Where was that at? Oh, yeah, because I stopped right after that. All right, hold on. Let's go back to the tweets. I forgot to go back. I forgot to go further. And first off, hey, look at that. The Pentagon developed a microchip to detect COVID, guys. Watch out. Those conspiracy theorists were right. It's not in the vaccine. They just want to give it to you, like put it underneath your skin like in a Demolition Man. Anyways. And MCU, everybody, Disney, can you stop? We get it. We know that you're not going to do this. We know that you're not going to feature a CGI Chadwick Boseman. Okay. We get it. Stop it. Just like Hank Azaria, stop it. We don't need to be reminded about this even though it's just like, who knows what they're going to do? Hopefully they pull it off, but who knows? And then look at this beautiful statue. Oh, so good. There's going to be a Gundam movie. I was never really into this series, but I know a lot of people were. So, but I'm curious to see what Mr. Jordan Roberts has to say about that. And this was hilarious. Of course, we talk more about that. I mean, come on, David F. Sandberg. But what was I? Oh, yeah, here's the Junkie XL. That's going to be great. That's going to be pretty pricey, too. But, yeah, it's going to be the CD set for the soundtrack. What was I going to get to right here? We're talking about that. We got the Army of the Dead trailer tomorrow, guys. And then, okay, come on. See, we're going to be leading into, what was I going to look at? Damn it. I can't find it now. But apparently, oh, yeah, you know, it was later. But apparently they've already released the numbers for the Nevers. The Nevers, you know, Joss Whedon series that he had to walk away from because of things. They already have the numbers for the Nevers. Let's see. Hold on. I know I tweeted it out. Let's see. Did I just skip it? Yep, right. No, not right there. I thought here we go. Right here. HBO's The Nevers premiere draws 1.4 million plus viewers across linear and digital. Best ever original series debut on HBO Max. Fuck you. Fuck you. Seriously? But you can't give the numbers for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, I know the numbers are going to be, you know, I'm going to blow this out of the water, but still. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. Forgot to mention that earlier. Yeah, I think, you know, when it comes to the Investors Day, that's where it's going to happen. That's where it's going to happen. Like I said, if you have shares of AT&T, hit me up or hit Mr. Russ Barnes up, who was in the chat earlier. Trying to organize some stuff to make some voices be heard when it comes to that. And let's see, we got that. Okay, so here we go, guys. I wanted to bring up this image right here because it's so goddamn precious. And then, of course, you know, we'll be talking about the Flash and Andy Muschietti. I mean, first off, come on, guys. Andy Muschietti, the Muschiettis are not the enemy. I know some people are like, fuck them, fuck their movie, whatever. Yes, the movie's cursed, but I do not blame this man. I stand this man. I do. Regardless of what people think about it, Part 2. Yes, it was weak, but so was the second half of the original TV movie. Fucking weak. It's always scarier with kids. Anyways, Andy Muschietti posted this, and it's just precious. It's great. He's got his dog dressed up in a Flash costume, and he's wearing his Flash shirt. And yeah, so another reason why I was going to bring this up too, of course, because Ray Fisher is going to have a new interview for Empire Magazine, where he's going to talk about a lot of things. But I mean, it's not full. The interview's not up quite yet, but he talks about the Flash, and that quote got released today. So I was going to talk about it right here, and I just wanted to let everybody know. So here's like the main thing right here. He said, nevertheless, the actor is still holding out some hope for a resolution for the Flash. While talking to Empire, Fisher spoke of Flash director Andy Muschietti and the conversations they once had about the film. It was then that Fisher shared his hopes that things can work out. Quote from Fisher right here, Andy seems to have his head on straight and understood these characters by making it about the relationship more than just a display of superpowers. We were on the same page about that, and it'll be a bummer if there's no way to resolve the issue. So there you go. There's some hope right there. There's a little bit of hope right there. And what have I been telling you guys? What have I been telling you guys? The Muschiettis were always on the side of Ray. They were always but they're just stuck between a cyborg and a bullshit studio. You know? That's the thing that sucks. But I've always heard, I think I heard from more than one place actually, more than one source, was that, yeah, the Muschiettis were always, they were always about having Cyborg and having Ray Fisher be a part of their Flash movie. And it just sucks with the things that are happening. And I hope that they could really work it out. I mean, they're going to have to do something. You can't just do this movie and just ignore the fact that with all the stuff that's happening with Ray Fisher. I mean, I don't know. It is kind of interesting because it makes you wonder too, because of what Fisher said about, I will not do a movie that has Walter Hamada's name on it. And obviously the Flash is going to have his name on it. But then is he going to like kind of tone down that and if they work something out and they go, hey, we want you in this damn thing. Let's do this. Hopefully he says yes. To be honest, I really hope that this happens. And you know what? There's a lot of, like I said, there's some star power in there that can actually help make that happen, which I hope does. Like if this guy right here, if the other guy right there kind of goes, hey, what the fuck you guys doing? Put him in the movie. Or else you're not going to get us. I don't know if that's going to happen. Who knows? I don't know. But it's just weird how we haven't got full-on confirmations from either of the Batman actors. So I'm just saying. That's why I made that video. Should we support the Flash? Remember I made that video after all this stuff? I think it was at the beginning of the year. And what I told you guys, I said, hey, let's just relax a little bit before making a decision. I know there's already people that are, making those stupid proclamations. Boycott the Flash. Hashtag boycott the Flash. And of course, that never trends. I get it. It's like, yeah, I get the trying to decide, like, do I support this movie or not? I mean, it just sucks that I'm a big Flash fan and I want to see this movie and it's been so cursed, delayed, all the stuff. And but the thing is, I just don't blame the Muschiettis at all. They got brought into this thing and they really want to do something special. And then there's just a lot of BS that's going on. So that's why I said, hey, let's wait. Let's wait and see what happens. I know it's supposed to start filming soon. I don't know if that's going to happen, and I still want to know what Ezra Miller has to say about all this. That's another thing too, is like, you got Ezra Miller. Is he going to put, we know that him and, Ezra and Ray were fucking like besties on the set. You see all the behind the scenes and everything like that. So I kind of wonder, like, if he would have some pull, like, hey, I'm not going to do this if you don't have him in it. So just a lot of things. I wish Rick was able. Yeah. You know what I'd love for Rick to come back and do is some Cyborg. That's what they should do with Rick. Bring him back for Cyborg. Even Ray Fisher in another interview, I think, was it Lightcast? I don't know. He even said, like, yeah, he recommended Rick to direct Cyborg. And I think after seeing what he did with Mandalorian, his episodes, I'm 100% backing that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But like I said, if you plan on not seeing this, not supporting any Warner Brothers movies, fine. Obviously there's people out there that feel that they have to make proclamations like every fucking day on Twitter, like it means something. Fine. You don't have to, but I'm just kind of just going, let's just wait. Let's just wait and see what happens. Okay. Everything's still so much up in the air. It's crazy. And speaking of the Flash, let me find that image. I posted something yesterday that, right here. So, people that say like Snyder doesn't know these characters. He doesn't know that. Well, the very first issue that the Flash, showed up, he had flying hot dogs. He had hot dogs that were suspended in the air that just stopped moving, I don't know if they meant to be actual hot dogs, but they were very, hot dog looking like. But yeah, this is a panel right out of the, first appearance of the Flash back in 1954? Trying to remember what was it called? Shit. DC Comics Presents or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, look at that. So that's a panel right out of the first. So I think Snyder kind of was like, hey, yeah, let's show some homage to that right there. So why the hell not? So that's awesome. I just found that awesome because I saw somebody pointed that out and I looked for it and I went, oh, well, look at that. Didn't even freaking realize that there was wieners. There was wieners in there. Somebody actually posted this too. That's cool. So people are doing some work out there. It's cool. Like it. Yeah. Batfleck movie. Why not? Look at that. Good stuff. See, I want some more stuff like this. I want these shots right here. So there you go. Showcase number 4. Thank you, Landon. I was like, that's right. I was like, DC Presents? Showcase number 4. There you go. Thank you, sir. Can always rely on you guys when my brain goes, yeah. That's not Jay Garrett. No, that's Barry Allen. Barry Allen was the first appearance. It's within. No, yeah, and that's not Garrick. Yeah, but that's Barry Allen. It even says it. Even says it on the panel that Barry. What does the panel say? It says, instinctively shrinking from the falling objects, Barry is startled to see. Yeah, it's always started out with Barry Allen, and then of course the the history of the Flash went from there. So, yeah, it's all good. Anyways, what the hell? Phone's blowing up. Okay, we're good. All right, so we got that. Let's talk about Lucy Liu joins Shazam 2. That's right. We got another casting news. I mean, obviously, we saw what David F. Sandberg posted, which was awesome. But yeah, we got Lucy Liu joining. She's going to be also a villain. So we already got Helen Mirren's character, which is Suspira. Now we got Calypso. So she's going to be playing, she's officially a god. The actor has joined Shazam sequel as the villain Calypso. So now we got 2 hot female villains. I'm just saying. Hey, Helen Mirren. Yeah. What on? I'm just saying, guys. I wouldn't kick her out of the bed for spilling cookies. No, but Lucy Liu. I mean, obviously, yeah. So now we got 2 female villains for the Shazam movie, and yeah, good casting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this casting, both the castings are pretty damn good. So something to look forward to as well in Shazam 2. Looks like Andy is building the Flash film from exactly. See, thank you, Edward. What you just said right there, Edward. You know, this is one thing that Miss Ann with the plan, Ann with the plan. She could have just been, okay, not making any definitive decisions. No, we're not going to make any decisions, but she could have been like, well, we got Andy Muschietti who's doing the Flash movie, which, you know, derives from Snyder's Flash. We're using Ezra Miller. You know, it's essentially he made the foundation. So, you know, that's something the fans can look forward to who are very hyped for Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's how you do it. And that's how you fucking do it. You don't just shut everything down. Okay? Do cock boo boo. Jeez. Yeah, Milf and Gilf. There you go. That's good. That's good, Jose. Yes. A lot of sexy. Too sexy. The villains are too sexy when it comes to that. So, but yeah. Yeah, Ann. That's what you do, okay? Because we don't know we don't know.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Exactly. Jesus Christ. Tell you what. Be right back. Charlie's Angels. Yeah. Those are guilty pleasures. The Charlie's Angels movies. The new ones suck butt bad. The new one was horrible. But I can get down with the ones that came out, the McG ones. I mean, they're ridiculously stupid, but you know, guilty pleasures, brainless stuff. I can get down with that. Some Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu. Yeah. That's actually a palate cleanser from the fucking one, the shit sandwich that came out recently. Ugh. That one was just not good at all. Anyways, Dave, did you see Film Theory's Snyder Cut video? No, I did not. I'll have to check that out. All right, last thing I wanted to talk about, Arclight and Pacific theaters won't reopen. Yay! Good job, California. That's right. Just killing that movie business. Like, yeah, just digging it in the ground, man. Just cover it up, you know, just who cares about movie theaters and, you know, this Hollywood and whatever the fuck. Just California just wants to fucking, I don't know what the hell this state wants to do, but yes. So this was just released not too long ago, but yeah. Arclight cinemas and Pacific theaters won't be reopening. Parent company Decurion hands keys back to landlords. So here we go. Exclusive. The last thing you wanted to hear as the box office and exhibition is rebounding from the pandemic was a piece of bad news, but word spread like wildfire in distribution exhibition. Yeah, I can never say that name right. For some reason, I can never say that word right. Exhibition. Yeah. Circles Monday that Arclight cinemas and Pacific theaters won't be reopening. The chain, owned by Decurion, has issued a statement. So here's the statement right here. All right. After shutting our doors more than a year ago, today we must share the difficult and sad news that Pacific will not be reopening its Arclight cinemas and Pacific theaters locations. This is not the outcome anyone wanted, but despite a huge effort that exhausted all potential options, the company does not have a viable way forward. To all the Pacific and Arclight employees who have devoted their personal lives to making our theaters the very best places in the world to see movies, we are grateful for your service and your dedication to our customers, to our guests, and members of the film industry who have made going to the movies such a magical experience over the years. Our deepest thanks. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. So shitty. Ugh. So there you go, guys. No more Arclight. Doesn't Tarantino own one? Is that why I saw his name trending? Hopefully that's the reason why. I thought I saw Tarantino's name trending. Doesn't he own? He owns like a theater, right? Tarantino. I saw his name trending earlier. Let's see if it'd be cool if he actually. What the hell? All right, Tarantino. Yeah. He Pacific Cinerama, right? Devastating. Too many losses. Yeah. That was the first time I met Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. So everybody's just talking about help us, Tarantino. You're our only hope. Seriously. I know. Can any of these people, these Hollywood type people who have a cajillion dollars, can save some of our movie theaters? Maybe. I don't know. That'd be nice. I know that was always a big thing. And that was always the thing I was kind of wondering about Nolan when he was talking about, hey, movie theaters. It's like, all right, well, fucking, put some money towards it, please. Yeah, everybody's talking about saving the movie theaters. Let's put some money towards it. But now, I'm not going to save those ones, that's for sure. Jeez. That's right. He owns the New Beverly. There you go. Thank you, Dork Knight. That's right. He doesn't, yeah. But, yeah, he owns that. I mean, that's just one location, so I don't think that's probably not going to be a problem. He probably still pump some money into that thing. So, but that'd be sweet. Yeah, that'd be sweet though if he helped kind of any of those guys, any of the people helps some of these movie theaters. But sadly, doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. All right, so and let's see here. Boop. Okay. All right. Let's go to the Twitter questions right here. As I take another sip of wine. Why does it seem like every time I move my camera, I can't seem to fit. I want to get it between the two little panels here. There it is. That feel good, guys? That feel good? Right there, right in between. Okay. Sorry. Getting a little, when I drink some red wine, I just kind of get a little frisky. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Where am I at? All right. Let's share some Twitter questions right here. Hey, man. How's everything going? Quick question. Do you think Superman got his ice bath because of the black suit and soaking sun? And that's a question I'd probably ask Snyder. Like, how did he know that he had that? If he had it from the beginning, why not use it on Zod, Doomsday, or even Batman? Superman ice breathing on Batman would have been funny, though. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's probably something maybe, I don't know. That's a Snyder question for sure. Let's see. Mr. Darren Campia put out a video about Jason Kylar admitting he mishandled the dual release that HBO Max has been doing. Me personally, I think it's a huge success. Have you heard anything? Yeah. What the fuck is Campia saying? He mishandled it? How is that mishandled? Because it wasn't like how Disney was doing it and they were going to charge like another $30 for it. Is that why? Is that why, Campia? Is that why? Probably. All right. Kind of wish we got this shot in the history lesson, to be honest. Didn't we get a similar shot? We got kind of a shot like that. I mean, that's like that shot's not even fully finished. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So excited for Joss Whedon to create the Never somehow. I just knew he'd blow the doors off, blah, blah, blah. Yes, Russ talked about that. David Castillo. Hi, Dave. Speculation. I really doubt Deathstroke would be directly responsible for Alfred's death, as many like to speculate. Also pretty sure they want Deathstroke as an anti-hero rather than a straight-up psycho bad guy. He and Bruce seem fine with each other in the nightmares. Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they get to that, how they would get to that point. How would they get to that point where they're actually like buddies? Libra lady. Will there be a theatrical release of Zack Snyder's Justice League? I would love if this could be done. From what I know, he's trying to do some kind of IMAX presentation, but it's not going to be like a worldwide thing or anything like that. So, sadly, Mr. Philip Baker, happy Monday to you, and hope all is well. Yes. What kind of concept would you like to see for a solo cyborg story, be it film or series? Well, I think just like, I mean, especially when you have technology the way that technology is now. I mean, obviously, when you have like old cyborg stories, you know, it was a lot different. The technology was different than how it is now. I mean, when Rebirth came out, there was, I think it was called Imitation of Life. The first cyborg Rebirth was a really good story. So maybe something along the lines of that. Unplugged was a good story too. You know, it's just basically, if you want to tackle the technology that is him is starting to evolve, you know, as he keeps on evolving, just kind of tackle that. And then, of course, dealing with it and everything. And then, of course, you know, they'll probably, you know, put some social issues in there too, as well. You know, many things you could start talking about. Yep. Fighting cyber terrorism and all that stuff. So Campia, a little bit of a joke. Yes. Claytalian. So, what are the chances WB comes crawling back to Jeffrey Dean Morgan and maybe even Ray Fisher too, since it's likely Keaton isn't signing on for the Flash? And do you think Affleck could drop out too? I hope. You know what? It's like I want to see what they were going to do with Keaton. I really do. But if he's not going to do it, I really hope that they do go to Jeffrey Dean and Ben Affleck just does a nice little scene at the end, and we all know what the scene that we're talking about, when Barry hands him the letter from his dad. I want to see that live action. I think that's probably one of the reasons why Ben Affleck was like, hey, if we do this scene, as long as we could do this scene, I'm down. Because Affleck wants to do a scene where he's going to show some chops, shed some tears. So that's what we're hoping. Mr. DJ, imagine Cyborg finds some odd intelligence and it's Brainiac. Ooh, I like where your head's at. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if like, some kind of alien technology. There's also that, I know there's been stories where he's reached out to like a robotic, goddamn, I'm trying to remember what their names were. Names eluding me. Maybe some of you will find out. There's like a race out there. Maybe there could be something along the lines of that. But I like the fact that, that it's all like the twist at the end is that it's Brainiac. That'd be pretty sweet. I would like that. I know there needs to be some Brainiac. We need some fucking Brainiac. We've had, you know, on the TV shows, we've had Brainiac, but we haven't had like, you know, let's get a good fucking cinematic epic Brainiac going on right there. Not Metal Man. I'm trying to think. Monitor? Nah, I know. Nah. Who's I thinking? Let's see. I'm trying to think of the. Let's see. What's God? Who am I thinking about? I'm totally drawing a blank. I'm sorry. I'm totally drawing a blank. But yeah. So I don't even know what to search for. I'm trying to think of like. Yeah. Anyways, but I like where your head's at though about the whole Brainiac thing, and that'd be like kind of like the twist or something like that. So that'd be pretty sweet. Anti-monitor now. All right. So Matthew Kempf, do you have your questions ready for Joe? And how nervous are you on a scale from 1 to 10? 10 being Deathstroke made me pee my pants. It's the coolest. I don't know. I think I've gotten to the point where I don't really get like, I mean, there's always going to be like some nervousness, but at the same time, I just kind of look at it like, well, first off, you know, I've talked to people now where it's, wow, you know, that's kind of cool how much I've grown when it comes to interviewing. And I kind of just looking at it like, hey, you know, he's here. We're doing this all for a good cause. He's here for a good cause. You know, hour of his time, maybe even less. You know, he might not show up on time, or I don't know. There might be like, you know, other panels that run over or something like that. But, you know, it'll be at least an hour, maybe even a little less. Who knows? But I think I gotten to the point where it's just, you know, it's just two people just shooting the shit. I mean, I get that he's you know, he's Joe Manganiello, and he's Deathstroke. I get that, but yeah, I'm not really. I mean, a little bit. I'm sure as it gets closer, I'll be a little bit like, what should I ask him? Oh my god, what should I do? All right. Mr. Ryan was wearing a Batman tee at Walgreens Saturday, and an old lady cashier said, "Hey there, Mr. Batman." Then, without missing a beat, she switched into a casual Batman voice and said, "Or is it just Batman?" Oh, that's pretty awesome. Love that. Or is it just Batman? All right. Edward, hey Dave, I truly think the numbers, and something big will come out on the 22nd. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. That's what I keep on saying. If nothing is spoken from AT&T themselves, then that means we as fans need to accept that. I truly think they are going to announce. I don't know if they're going to announce, but they got to talk about that to the investors. I mean, there's no way that they can't, man. Bradley, what's up, brother? We've seen The Mummy. We've seen Dracula and werewolf movies. What monster do you want to see a modern take on? I love to see a modern take on Creature of the Black Lagoon. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know. I mean, I remember watching the old movie with my dad. My dad loved that movie. I mean, it's cheesy. It's cheesy as hell. But I mean, back then though, I mean, that costume, the creature costume was fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing an updated Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde as well, which they were trying to set up with Russell Crowe. And they kind of did. But I think I would like to be like a more, I don't know, more grounded version of that. You know, those stories are always pretty cool. I remember there was actually in the 90s with Tim Daly and Sean Young, there was a movie called Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde, where he turned into her. And it was a stupid movie, but you know, it was 90s. It was fine. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard of that, there was actually a 90s movie called Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde. Let's see, DJ. Those cyborgs that go up against the those are the Manhunters. They help. Yeah, I'm not talking about. I think it taught tech something. I don't know if it starts with. I think it starts with a T. I don't know. Anybody? That's what I'm thinking. But there's so much they could do. Like even with that, you know, there's so many things that it can actually connect to as well. But yeah, that's right. She was hot. Damn Skippy. Frankenstein, yeah. Frankenstein would be a cool one. Yeah, but they've done Frankenstein so many damn times too. But I think I would like to see them really take on a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type story. Techno bastards. There you go. I think Mr. Black Suit got it. Mr. Dawson got it. Techno bastards. All right, Mr. Eric Blake. Hey, Dave. Out of curiosity, numbers aside, could we see you checking out the Nevers in the near future and giving it a review? Granted, it's a Whedon thing, but it does look interesting. If I get around to it, there's other things I want to watch first. I'll watch some other things first. Why not? What percentage do you think will get the real number? Okay, what percentage do you think will get the real numbers, and what percentage do you think we will get a Zack Snyder Justice League sequel? I just don't know how this lack of information is even acceptable at this point. As a consumer, why would we have faith in this company that continues to lie to us? Well, we're constantly being lied to about everything, so it's not just here. We're getting lied to about a lot of things. But percentage, I don't know. It's also up in the air. And like I said, there's more things that are going to be coming out, you know, that's going to make Warner Brothers look like stupidos, you know. So, Matt, HBO Max updated BVS. Oh, is that finally good? We finally got the remastered version. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys want to copy, I put in the description. Like, you know, if you guys haven't gotten your copy of the 4K remastered BVS. It's down there, as well as the light, my little my 3D BVS light that everybody always asks me about. So just in case you guys didn't see me post it, it's going to be down there. I know a lot of people were big time about those two things. So Nicholas, hey Dave, I don't know if you have done. Oh yeah, you know what? Yes, guys, please do this. I'm going to do this myself, but go to help.hbomax.com feedback. Let everyone with an HBO Max subscription fill out the programming request. There you go, guys. So let's jump into this real quick because, yeah, I meant to dive into this. Yeah, this is something we should also do too, just to more voices right here. So please share your feedback. Do you have feedback on HBO Max? We'd love to hear from you. So you could do all this. Choose the topic, all that stuff. Comment, email address, do all that. Submit it. So guys, if you have an HBO Max subscription, do this. Go to the help center, help.hbomax.com. Feedback. Don't be dicks, okay? Don't be mean about it. Be nice, of course. You know, don't have all caps and be like, where the hell, you know, where are the numbers? No, don't do that. Just, you know, be cordial and be like, hey, this is this, that, and then this. You know what would improve your service? Restoring the Snyderverse. So there you go. Do that. Please do that. So that like I said, that can also work wonders and that can also help. Like I said, the investors meeting, which is the day, that's the 22nd. It's the day before Mortal Kombat comes out. So that's that Thursday. Interesting. All right. So anyways, guys, all right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate you clicking in. Sorry if I didn't get to all the questions. You know, it happens, but cheers. Please do that. Go send some feedback to HBO Max. Do all that. That'll help. Hopefully, that'll do some stuff. I should be patient, guys. You know, like I always said, when it came to anybody talking about is the Snyder Cut ever going to get released, I always said, you know, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope as we try. You know, don't lose hope. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like, thumbs up before you leave. Hit that join button if you want to join Film Junkie. I'd appreciate that. That does help out the pirate ship. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. Or if you want to join the Patreon, you could do that too. And you can actually direct message me in there. It's a lot easier than doing it, of course, through Twitter and whatnot. And then, of course, we got the Film Junkie closet. You want to get a shirt like this one right here, the Keaton Batman shirt. You want to get that? Go ahead and get that in there. I remember a lot of people were digging that shirt. So if you want to get yourself a shirt like that, and no Joker shirts in there. There is one coming though. I have a Joker shirt in mind that that sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. I appreciate you guys clicking in. And hey, you know what? Regardless of what's going on.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
The fact that we could just make things trend, like make the Batfleck movie, make the voices be heard. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. So don't lose hope, guys. It's all good. And we'll see what happens. And yeah, love you guys. Talk to you later.